What is up, gamers? You know who this be, your boy JohnDaGamer64's coming at you with a new collections video. So I think I only have a couple more collections videos to do, and I should pretty much cover my whole entire video game collection. So today we'll be covering the original Nintendo DS collection, and yeah, man, let's get into it. Alrighty, so first game we're gonna show off is Guitar Hero on Tour. Completes with the manual, the guitar peripheral. Yeah, it's like a little handle, as you can see here. Hold on. Hold on, let's get a better angle. Alright, there we go. Perfecto. So yeah, comes with the little fret, has the little controller that goes with it. It's actually pretty unique for a portable system, like for a portable game. Well, yep, pretty dope, pretty dope. All right, and next we got is Guitar Hero on Tour Decades. So I had to get this one for the additional tracks, Stone Temple Pilots, of course. And a bunch of other good ones. Alrighty. And move that along. Okay. Next we got Super Monkey Ball, Touch and Roll. That can't go wrong with Super Monkey Ball. Pretty fun series, man. Alrighty. Next we got is Beautiful Joe Double Trouble. Yep, another unique one, with touchscreen features, only on the Nintendo DS. What I really liked about this one is like the one level that was like a giant mansion, and like you fight undead dogs, so obviously it was a reference to Resident Evil, which I loved. So yeah, definitely a good game. And next we have is Busted Move DS. Perhaps my favorite puzzle game of all time, for sure. Alright, and next we have is Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. So yeah, this was another DS game. Like Guitar Hero, you like kind of flip the DS on its side like a book. So you're like kind of playing it like a book, kind of reading it like a book. Best way to describe it, I guess you could say. Well, yep, good old Ninja Gaiden goodness. Alright, and we got Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. But funny thing is, it's not actually this game. Actually, it is Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. So yeah, it's actually Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. So when I bought this, this game was loose, but I think I got like an extra case from, I think it was my convention buddy Angel. So I snagged it. I was like, you know what, not the complete one, but whatever. At least I'll have one of the cases, but the game is actually the Complete Saga, so yeah. Anyways. Alright, next game on the list is Spectrobes Beyond the Portals. I think this is a sequel. I actually have the first one on the Wii, I believe. That one was pretty cool. It's just like kind of similar to Pokemon in a way. But yeah, definitely a fun one to play. Alright, and next we got is Assassin's Creed Altair's Chronicles. Kind of cool thing about this one, it's like a side scroller basically. But yeah. Alright, so next we got is Super Mario 64 DS. So yeah, this one was definitely a unique take on the original game. just like new features like playing different characters, different objectives, sweet ass multiplayer mode. So I actually played this with Blue Ranger Power, and it was so much fun, man. I had a blast with this game. Alright. And next we have is Asphalt's Urban GT. It's a decent arcade racer. Not too bad. Alright. Moving right along here. Next we have is Guilty Gear Dust Strikers. This one is kind of unique. It's kind of like a 4-player arena fighter, I guess you could say. But the one on PS2, I think, was like Asuka. Guilty Gear Asuka. That one was like more like a 4-player fighter. Well, I mean, I guess technically this one is. It's just like this one's more like an arena-based one. The other one actually felt more like a fighter / beat 'em up. But anyways, yeah, pretty cool. Has some cool like little mini games. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Moving right along. All right. Next game we got is Resident Evil Deadly Silence. The ports of first Resident Evil game with new features like multiplayer. Remember when I got this game when it like first came out? I think this was around 05 or 06. I think it was like my junior, senior year of high school. I think I remember like saving some of my lunch money just to get it. Because I don't think I worked until my senior year, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, yeah, I remember I walked from school to all the way down to GameStop just to pick this game up. But yeah, I had some good times with these games, man. Especially playing with my cousins and my best friend, playing the multiplayer together. Definitely a blast. Definitely a blast. And that Master of Knifing minigame's pretty fun. Alright, next we got is Mech Assault Phantom War. I love the first two games on the original Xbox. So as soon as I saw this one, I'm like, dude, had to have it. Like, I freaking love Mech Assault. Anything with mechs, giant robots, I'm a huge fan of. So, yeah, man. Good old Mech Boy. Next we got is Mini Ninjas. I think I remember only playing a little bit of it, so I didn't get really too hardcore into it. And as some of you may or may not know, I have a huge-ass backlog of games. So that kind of spans through all my consoles and portable games. So not to say I haven't beaten my fair share. Trust me, I have. But, yeah. Next we have is Kirby Superstar Ultra. Some good stuff here. Yep, good old Kirby. Can't go wrong with Kirby. You boy. Alright. And followed up with another Kirby game. We got Kirby Mass Attack. Yeah, definitely another unique Kirby game. So you're playing as more than one Kirby. So you're playing as like a gang Kirby's taking down enemies, and pretty fun. Alright, next we got is Ridge Racer DS. And this was compliments of my buddy Angel, convention buddy. So thanks again. I think this is a port of the 64 one. Pretty sure it is, but yeah. Good old Ridge Racer. Next we have is Asphalt 2 Urban GT. I think this one's the one that has the motorcycles. I think the first one didn't, but this one does. But yeah, it's a fun little arcade racer. Really can't go wrong with the Asphalt series. I think they're up to like Asphalt 9 on like mobile phones and stuff. Next we got his Bejeweled Twist with the shiny hollow foil cover. Yeah, I don't know if it's the world's #1 puzzle game, at least not in my world. To me, it's either Bust-A-Move or Tetris Attack. Like, I think those are my all-time favorite puzzle games. Alright, next we got is Tony Hawk's American Skateland. Yep, pretty decent Tony Hawk game on DS. Next we got is Duke Nukem Critical Mass. This one was okay. I know they're trying to go back to like their side-scrolling roots, you know, like the original games. But I don't know, this one could have been a lot better. I'm just gonna say that. This actually had a multiplayer mode, which I was not aware of. So, oh, and then they were supposed to make one for the PSP, and like I seen gameplay footage of it. I think at one of the convention shows, or no, it was E3, I think, and it was looking pretty good. I don't know why they scrapped the PSP one, but yeah. Anywho, next we got is Diddy Kong Racing DS. Nintendo 64 Classic right here. Pretty good. You know, when I was thinking, like, when they put 64 games on the original DS, I was hoping they would have put, like, the original Smash Brothers. Like, that would have been so cool. But, you know, then they released the Smash Bros. Game on 3DS. That was okay, because I think that one was, like, more or less based off the Wii U one. Which I do not own. Like, I don't own a Wii U, so it's not able to play that one. Next we got is Bangai Spirits, another sweet mech game. Plays like a tiny little mech, fighting big enemies and stuff, causing all kinds of havoc. Love it, love it. Ah, I want to get the one on Dreamcast, but it's so like freaking pricey nowadays. I mean, if I really want to go the super cheap route, probably do like a reproduction, buy a reproduction of it. Next we got is Tokyo Beatdown by Atlas. Had to get this one because it's a beat 'em up, and beat 'em ups definitely one of my favorite genres of video games for sure. Plus, it takes place in Tokyo, and you know I love Japan and Japanese culture. But yeah, this was a pretty cool little beat 'em up. Had multiple endings, all that good stuff. Next we got is Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. What I played of it, it's pretty good. Damn, it's been so long since I actually played that one, actually. I'm telling you, my backlog is so bad. But, you know, curse of being a gamer, you know. Only because I always find great deals everywhere else and whatnot, so, you know. Next we got is New Super Mario Bros. DS. The first appearance of the giant mushroom power-up, which I love. Destroying everything in my path. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna see the new Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm not dying to see it. Like, yeah, I'm a gamer, but, you know, I'm not dying to see it, honestly. And next we got is Sonic Rush, which was actually my first DS game ever. I freaking loved it. Still do, man. Blaza Cat is pretty cool character too. Good old Sonic goodness. Oh no. And then we got the sequel, Sonic Rush Adventure. Yeah, this was a cool one too. Remember, you get to ride like jet skis and stuff in this one. Pretty fun. Alright. Next we got is Namco Museum DS. Had to get this compilation. I mean, I usually love these arcade compilations anyway, but specifically got this one for Pac-Man Versus. So this was the one that was released on GameCube. And this was the one where like one character plays Pac-Man, the other 3 players play the ghosts, and you would like switch between like the Game Boy Advance, you know, who plays as Pac-Man. And we did actually play this on Gamer Night. Oh man, it was such a blast though. Definitely highly recommend it. It's a great party game for sure, man. But yeah, if you have a couple other buddies who have Namco Museum DS, then I would definitely suggest it. Oh, this actually has single card download play, so hopefully that works for Pac-Man Versus on the compilation for Namco Museum DS. Okay. Next we got is Metroid Prime Pinball. Yeah, pretty sweet pinball game. I think it was only a matter of time seeing Samus in her little morph ball. It's like, oh yeah, let's make her a pinball game. Like shit, Sonic had it. Sonic had one, so why not? Next we got is Metroid Prime Hunters. Trying to remember if this was... Oof, no. I want to say Metroid Prime was the first one. The first-person Metroid game. And then Hunters. And then probably 2 Echoes. So, yeah. But yeah, this was another sweet multiplayer game too. Next we got is the Sonic Classic Collection. 4 games in 1. So it has the Sonic Hedgehog 1 through 3, as well as Sonic and Knuckles. Alright, next we got is Rayman DS. So it's basically Rayman 2. And then of course they re-released this on 3DS, you know, for the 3D effects, so why not? Rayman 2 is pretty good. I haven't finished it yet. And because I got it on PS2. Well, like I had the demo of it on Dreamcast, but I never got it on Dreamcast. But hopefully I can find it at some point. I don't think it's that expensive, but yeah. Next we got is Pack and Roll. Yeah, definitely interesting, like touchscreen game with a stylus because you control Pac-Man as a ball. Pretty unique. Pretty unique. Alright, moving right along. We've got Sega Superstar Tennis. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one, especially with my boy Beat from Jet Set Radio. I remember there was like that cool like mini game where you play in the House of the Dead level, so you have to like hit zombies with the tennis balls and stuff. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Well, at least that was in the PS2 version from what I remember. But yeah. Next we got is Burnout Legends. Probably one of the most fun arcade racers you can ever play, honestly. Like so much fun. Alright, next we got is Tenchu Dark Secret, or Tenchu DS shorts. Yeah, this was it was a unique game because it was kind of like trapping, like trap puzzle game. Well, I guess best way to describe it. See, action and stealth collide your DS. Da, 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 build your own gear. Da, da, da. Choose your warrior. Da, 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 da. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this was a definitely a unique one. Next, we got Dimension Ward. This is Doom 3 meets Silent Hill. Be afraid. On DS. I never finished it. Not because it was bad, it's just like, again, curse of being a gamer, you're just always game hopping because you either get a new game that was on sale or something like that. So, yeah. That's why I'm like so far behind in my backlog of games. So that's kind of why I start like just random episodes of Cherry Pop and Playthrough. So, games I already had in my collection that I'm trying to finish. So, yeah, if you see any random like episodes pop up of just any random game, that's why. Alright. And next we got is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Oh, okay. Anywho. And this is the last box game, so this is Field of Magic, XYXX, Gossip Girl, XOXO. Yeah, definitely a fun little minigame compilation. So it's kinda similar to WarioWare in a way, but yeah, definitely a fun one. I think this was like my second DS game, or it might have been. Hold on. Because I think when I got my DS, I got 2 games with it, so it might have been Sonic Rush and this one. Field of Magic. Oh yeah. Alright, so move on to the loosey-goosey games here. Alright. So we got Spider-Man. Oh, hold on. Alrighty, yeah, there we go. So we got Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Also have that on PS2, so okay. Next we got Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat. So it's cool. This one has Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and the mini game, Puzzle Combat from Mortal Kombat Deception. Pretty fun. And next we got is Animal Crossing, Wild World. Remember, I think I got this from like buybacks when they were closing down, and it was like 60% off like loose games or something like that. So yeah, I think it was going for like what? Hold on. 10. No, it's like 65% off. So I think it was like what, $10, and then I only got it for maybe like, I don't know, $3, $4. But it was super cheap for some reason, and this one actually goes for a good price, even loose. But yeah, that's gonna be on another episode of like price charting with JohnDaGamer64's, so be sure to check that out in a future video. Next we got is Mario Kart DS. Always gotta have Mario Kart games on Nintendo consoles. Next we got is Dragon Ball Origins. Only played a little bit of it, but it's pretty good so far. But then you go back and play it. I gotta show that one. Okay. Alright, so we got a mystery labelless cartridge. So the game is actually the Capcom versus SNK like card fighters. I got it super cheap, and then I was like, oh, might as well pimp it out since I don't have the label. Just pimp it out with the red cartridge shell. So, yep. Now where's the other one? Okay. And then we got Zelda, The Legend of Zelda: Phantom Hourglass. Definitely a cool one. The multiplayer was dope. Remember me and Blue Ranger Power played that one together. And that was the first time even like playing that mode. But man, it was so much fun. Next we got Star Fox Command. So this one was like more strategic, just like Star Fox 2. You know, if you guys played it on the Super Nintendo Classic. Well, I think they even made reproductions and like put the ROM on a Super Nintendo card, so you were able to play it. But yeah, that's what it's kind of like. It's kind of similar to Star Fox 2 in that aspect. But yeah. Alrighty, folks. So I did have one last game, but I think I kind of misplaced it. But I literally had it before the video. But it was Sonic Chronicles. And I think when I bought it, I got a good deal on it. And the label is like really crappy, and I think that's why I got it for cheap. So what I did, just like with Capcom vs SNK card fighters here, I replaced the cartridge shell to make it look cool. And you know, because I was gonna have to buy a reproduction label anyway for it. Yeah, so that's the situation with Sonic Chronicles. But anyways, Definitely not complete. Definitely loose, but yeah. So I'll just put a pin on that one. Yeah. So that concludes my Nintendo DS collection. Pretty sure I already covered the 3DS one. So I think the last few collection videos I need to do is my PS4, Xbox One, Sega Saturn. Might do PC, not too sure. But yeah. Oh yeah, I think Game Boy Advance if I haven't done that one already. So yeah, a couple more left, and then I should be done. Alrighty folks, so thank you all for watching, and until next time, peace.